Welcome to Christ Church in Tulsa, Oklahoma. Enjoy.
Mary and Joseph, a pitiful sight. So tired and dirty, they gave me a fright. Sickly or dying, what was the matter?
A room in the inn?
Impossible, chatter. My rooms are all taken, not one empty bed. There'll be not a room in all Bethlehem, I said. But their eyes told a story of hunger and need. I couldn't avoid them, so I tried a good deed. I cleaned up the stable and cooked up a meal. I helped all I could, at least that's how I feel. For I noticed that Mary was expecting, and soon, so we prepared for a delivery right under the moon. The child came so quickly, his face seemed alight, as if God had shown his presence so bright. Joseph said softly,
"It's Jesus, my friend."
God sent him among us to bring to an end fear and hatred, darkness and sin. Instead, God gave light to let his love in. My animals were calm, quieter than normal. They often were noisy and never too formal. They were always eating, or else they were sleeping. The stable required continuous sweeping. But on Christmas night, they were strangely in awe at the sight of a babe and all they saw. It's as if they were aware that God had just hushed them, had fed and watered and carefully brushed them. They knew, I believe, that God had been able to work up a miracle there in that stable.
We don't often see angels in flight, but on the first Christmas, they lit up the night. They appeared to us shepherds, and boy, were we scared. "Angels!" I cried. "Will any lives be spared? Are you here to destroy us? Is our time on earth up? Have we seen our last day? Have we drunk our last cup?"
"Peace on earth, goodwill to all,"
was the angel's sweet call, with a light show that dazzled all who did see. The angels said Alleluia and sang out with glee.
"To Bethlehem, shepherds."
The angels directed to see Jesus the Christ, whom God has perfected.
"Go worship the Lord and follow his ways, and you'll find Christmas joy in all of your days."
We shepherds, I told you, we're scared and stunned. Too much hard work or too much hot sun. That's what we thought, that's how we explained. Perplexed and afraid, we loudly complained. But the angel's song calmed us, and then we believed. We rejoiced when we knew, and we were quite relieved. We went to the stable and worshiped the Lord. Then we left and began to spread the good word.
The star that shone brightly led us wise men at night to Bethlehem's stable, to the manger's strange light. We came bearing gifts in worship and love, praising God for his wonders from heaven above. We wise men were kings, and we knelt on the straw. It was the oddest of things that we ever saw.
"'Twas the very first Christmas, and there in that manger, the Christ child was born, and it couldn't have been stranger. Shepherds saw angels, wise men a star. They came to see Jesus, they came from afar."
They knew he was special, God's very own son. He came to earth to love everyone. He grew up in time, the Savior, the Lord, to be worshipped each day, to be loved and adored.
So now at Christmas, we all take delight in the gift that God gave us that first Christmas night. And the gifts you receive and the ones that we give, let us never forget it's in Christ that we live.